Welcome everyone, and thank you for attending today's white coat ceremony. Students, you can be seated. My name is Dr. Craig Mensel. I'm the director of Palmer College of Chiropractic's Florida Campus Clinics. We are here today to mark a significant milestone in the educational journey of our students. Today's ceremony is representative of each student accepting their responsibility to be prepared, professional, ethical, and compassionate with all patients at all times. I'd like to introduce to you Dr. Peter Martin, president of our campus.
Thank you, Dr. Mensel. I'd like to congratulate all of you who are participating in today's white coat ceremony. We'll soon be going into our clinic to actually see out patients. That's quite a milestone for you to have accomplished. It means that your faculty have deemed that it is appropriate for you to see out patients in our clinic. At first, you'll be very well and probably rather tightly supervised by the mentor doctors who are staffing our clinic. You'll be working under, but as you progress through the quarters, that supervision will be loosening up. And by the time you're in 12th quarter, you're working pretty well on your own, and your mentors are there for your help if you need it. So it's a process, and the process is beginning today. I remember, about 55 years ago, and I was in a similar position to you, getting my white coat at Palmer's Davenport campus. And it was a memorable experience for me, as I'm sure it is a memorable experience for you. So I just want to pass along my congratulations to you. If you're a little bit, I don't want to say afraid, but have some trepidations about actually going to work on patients, your hands on them, that's good. That's good. Every day when you're in clinical practice, whether it be for the first year or the 10th year or even the 50th year, you should always have in the back of your mind the feeling that you're taking your patients' lives in your hands and do it very responsibly, with great care. And if you do so, and continue to do so in your professional life, it will pay you great, great rewards. So again, congratulations to you. You've made it this far. You're going to get in your clinic. You're going to complete that. And at the end of your 13th term, I'll be there to hand you your diploma and send you on your way. But today, congratulations to you.
Thank you, Dr. Martin. We will now hear from Dr. Jesse Hodges, who is the guest speaker. Following him, Dr. Carter, our Dean of Clinics, will address us.
That's bad. We're good though. Well, good morning, everyone. I would like to start by addressing all the family and friends that are here with us today. Today's a major step for these future doctors. It really, really is. And each of you have played an amazing role in every step of the way. And there's no way that they would be here right now without all of your love and support. I thought it would be fitting to give you a glimpse of what these amazing individuals have gone through the last 2 years. Wow. Each quarter's been a nonstop roller coaster consisting of 36 hours a week of classroom lecture and labs, on top of countless hours of trying to study to make sense of everything that was being thrown at them, right? They've taken over 500 written and practical examinations. I did the math. It's 500. Over the last 730 days of this program. To name just a few examples, Dr. Krabby's clinical nutrition final, Dr. Lucenti's case exams. You feel the heart rate raising a little bit? And my biomechanics and rehab written and practical examinations. None of which, I can assure you, were for the faint of heart. You know what? They did everything that was asked of them. They really did. Extremely well done. And I know that they're all very grateful for all of you. So thank you for being here. Now, over to all of you awesome, amazing, wonderful people. Do you remember the conversation that I had with y'all a few quarters ago when I said 10th quarter, everything changes? You walk out of here, everything's going to change, I promise you. So keep that in mind for a minute while I go through this, okay? Think about it. It's exciting. It's amazing. All right. I have 2 quotes that I thought were fitting for today. The first quote is from Spider-Man's Uncle Ben. Come on, you knew what's happening. He said, "With great power comes great responsibility. You all will accept that responsibility for each of your patients, starting today." Now, one might say you're on the end game now. And even if there's a 1 in 14,605,000 chance that you can make a difference in someone's life, you owe it to them to give the best care possible. Which leads to my second quote. Dr. Strange said that the greatest gift that we can receive in our lives is to have the chance, just once, to make a difference. Just one time. You all are about to have that chance every day. Now, before you make this move to clinic, I do have a few words of advice. The exams you've been taking over the last 2 years have been multiple choice, matching, and some fill in the blank. You're about to see real patients, and they will not bring you in A, B, C, or D form. But I promise you that you've been given all the necessary tools to make the best clinical decisions for each patient. So my first piece of advice, trust yourselves. You got this. I know you do. Some days in clinic, you will feel overwhelmed. Of course, it's not like any of you ever felt overwhelmed in the last 2 years. When you feel that inevitable feeling of terror, almost as scary as Thanos getting all 6 Infinity Stones, take a breath. This leads to my second piece of advice. Have an open line of communication with your mod doc. That's what they're there for. You do not have to do this alone. Now, with that being said, do not go to them, shrug, and say, "I don't know what's wrong," because you do know, and we know that you know. Instead, go to them with a plan. Now that plan may not be perfect, and that's okay. I promise you, most of the time it will not be wrong. It will just need a little push here or there to find the right diagnosis and plan for that patient. Remember, this is where the foundation of your careers is built. So my last piece of advice, work with each other and learn from one another. As the creator of the Marvel Universe said, Excelsior, it's time to move upward and onward to greater things. Congratulations. I am so proud of all of you.
Great advice, Dr. Hodges. I almost did it as well. That would not be good. Since they're in order. All right, the white coat ceremony in white coat is an iconic symbol of physicians for over a century. Today's ceremony signifies that rite of passage, reflective of our students' transition from the academic classroom to a clinic setting, and marks the beginning of their patient care career. I want to congratulate each of you for making it to this pivotal point and milestone. Let's all give this class a great big round of applause. Students, please present yourselves for the pinning ceremony. Sydney Alcini. Alonzo Allen. Hannah Erisman. Gerald Bowman. Beth Ann Bullard. Sophia Cadwallader. Samantha Carney. Austin Carver. Stephanie Galarza Garcia. Ryan Garrett. Christy Glass. Zachary Groff. Lionel Guzman Mendez. Nina Hanna. Maggie Harris.
Daniel Olsey. Malcolm Hunter. Estefania Lopez. Tierra Moody. Leah Moss. Paola Munoz Diaz. Daniel Nicholas. David Ramos Rodriguez. Stephen Reelding. Jan Roman. Esau Simpson. Jacob Solis. Michael Sorogi. Joseph Thurston. Rita Toma.
Alexis Trevorrow. Christopher Yulee. Odalis Vasquez. Christos Vlapos. Jordan Walters. Stephanie Weidland. Rachel Wells.
We'd like to thank all the family and friends that attended today's white coat ceremony and welcome the students to the clinic. And that is the conclusion of our ceremony. Thank you.